alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up in every lifetime. We don't take no except the oppressors. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat hanggang mundo, proclaim it was ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it.
Abani ko sa kamay, at isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko kaya nanginay, at halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay, mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay, I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo mestizo white, but give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My lolas they be speaking like those Bali songs and I breathe it, need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history life. From a now read this weaving tight. They until one might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino, right? Rodrigo, my titles left and right. When smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Philippine.
It's the NBA brought to you. By 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Dallas Mavericks. Allen outside. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now, here's Adebayo. Oubre can't get it to go.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to Allen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And Adebayo sends it back. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Martin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Now here's McCollum. Offensive rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Puts the move on. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now here's McCollum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic a screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
McCollum outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here is Anderson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Irving. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Back to Anthony. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Irving. Mavericks trailed by 7. Pass to McCollum. Back to Irving. Fires it up. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Here's Eubanks. Anthony down low. Toronto working the ball around now. Stolen by McCollum. On the wing, Irving. Over Anthony. and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Raptors leading by 5. Powell in the high post. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
You know what happened, man. Here comes your heat and crew.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. And Irving pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Now here is Hachimura. Now here is Smith. Guarded by Powell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
And it's Osman missing. And here are the Mavericks now. Now, quickly. Pass to Irving. Back to quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Now, here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Osman, top of the key. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Outside, Martin. To the inside. Quickly. And it's blocked.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And Toronto making a change here. Just 3 to shoot. And finished off by Porter.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Osman. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now, here's Porter. On the wing quickly. Back to Porter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Vincent. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And here is Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hachimura. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Here's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But, Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Anderson outside. Right wing. Jokic inside. 13 points in the game. Over Smith. The second effort. And Jokic slams it in.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Smith. Back to Porter. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And that's got to frustrate the defense. Porter Jr. finding a way to score despite the aggressive coverage.
Outside Anthony. Anderson outside. Back to Anthony. Jokic a screen. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Quickly with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Pass to Eubanks. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Dallas calls timeout. just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Griffin. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. Raptors leading by 7. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Jokic in the corner. There's the pick. Takes it inside. Nobody near Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Porter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Pass to Allen. Here's Eubanks. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
And the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Hachimura with it. And it's sent back by Allen. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. 5 to shoot. Griffin with the steal. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And it's sent back by Allen. In the corner, it's Martin. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Porter. To the middle. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Just 4 to shoot. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Vincent. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Dallas calls timeout. And so it's Dallas with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
McCollum left side. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Allen outside. Powell with the screen. Lets it go with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. McCollum outside. They set the pick. The 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Pass to Vincent. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Now here's McCollum. Down low. Here's Oubre. Williams with the block. Toronto leading by 17. Pass to Vincent. Out to the wing. And stolen by Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 7 points.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Here's Allen. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. A 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 15. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. Nice move. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. .34 left in the second quarter. Here's Allen. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. McCollum with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Washington. Now here's McCollum. Drives to the hoop. Inside. And that one's good. Bessie.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
On the wing, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Mavericks trail by 15. Irving looking over the floor. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Martin. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Now Irving. And that's going to be a travel.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Allen outside. Pass to Anderson. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. Down low. Stolen by Washington. To the paint. It's stolen by Martin. And Toronto turns it over again.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Mavericks trailed by 15. Irving from long range. And the rebound goes to Martin.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send it back high.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Washington. Dallas again missing. Raptors leading by 15.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risks. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
McCollum from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. McCollum's got 6.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 8. Pass to Anderson. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Cole Anthony.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Good on the second free throw. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Here's Eubanks. And the layup's good off the glass. Eubanks got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Takes a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
And the second free throw, good.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Eubanks, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Irving with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Back to Irving. Can't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. And here is Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Martin. The kick out to Anderson. Over McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
McCollum outside. From the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Eubanks. Shoots over Washington. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks trailed by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Irvin. He has 7 for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Anthony. Got a piece of it. Back to Osman. Over McCollum. Here's Eubanks. And he converts the layup. Eubanks got 6 points.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the Mavericks call time here. And it's Porter with the ball for Dallas. It's an 18-point game. Pulls from the top of the key. Powell pulls it in. Anthony with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Vincent. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Porter with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. And here is Powell.
Sit up, sit up.
The shot's good. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Pass to Smith. It's stolen.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Outside Anthony. Here's Vincent. Quickly covering. Here's Vincent. And it's Williams with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Porter. That's tipped. Another shot. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Dallas, Jalen Smith taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 21. Pass to Vincent. Williams scanning the floor. Outside Anthony. From deep. The shot off that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And here's Porter to the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And the Raptors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Allen outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Porter. On the wing quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bassi. Over Jokic. And he can't bank that one in.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Allen outside. Now, here's Jokic. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, quickly. Outside for Martin. No good from the wing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And so it's Toronto with a 21-point lead to end.
56.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Raptors leading by 21. Allen outside. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it. The opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic inside. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to quickly. Adebayo with the ball. Back to quickly. Stolen by Allen. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside, Porter. Pass to quickly. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's quickly. Crafty move. Driving inside. He lays it in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Green. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. And all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Up top, Brown. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Back to quickly. From deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Allen for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And here is quickly. Pass to Hachimura. Adebayo, high post. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anderson outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To stop the drought. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
To the left side wing. Outside, Porter. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
They get it again. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic a screen. Inside. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 26 points.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Dallas calls timeout. McCollum with the ball. Outside Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's Anthony. He can't hit that time. Good D by McCollum. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Dallas. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Washington. Doesn't go that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Powell inside. Comes up empty down low. And here's Irving. McCollum outside. Oubre on the wing. Dallas no good that time either. Now here's Anthony. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent. Players you draft and develop or sign and develop seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Assisted.
Oh, my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McCollum from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Now Anthony. Out left to the wing. Here's Vincent. His three-pointer's off the mark. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Back to Irving. Top of the key, Washington. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, an opportunistic bucket by Kyrie Irving, showing a willingness to get to the offensive window.
Pass to Powell. Anthony left side. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And so Toronto takes this one. But by